Built on the power of VMware's virtualization and cloud expertise, Zimbra sets the standard for web and cloud-based email, calendars, and collaboration. In this demo, we'll show you key features and functions for the admin that are new in Zimbra version 8. Zimbra is a multi-node appliance with full web administration capabilities. The administration interface is a single, centralized console that allows for management of all nodes in your infrastructure. Because Zimbra runs as a virtual appliance, high availability and disaster recovery capabilities are integrated directly with your existing vSphere deployment. Class of service and self-service administration are key features. Class of service allows you to set policies for all of your users and deployments. Self-service administration lets you delegate administrative tasks to different levels of support and enable end users to manage entities like distribution lists. Zimbra offers a fully multi-tenant, multi-domain application by design. So whether you're an enterprise business that hosts email in a centralized location for multiple departments or subsidiaries, or you're a service provider offering shared or private cloud services for your customers, you can leverage Zimbra. We have several tools for federated identity management that allow for single sign-on with Kerberos, SAML, and OAuth. In addition to single sign-on, there are several integrations with Active Directory, including automated mailbox provisioning, administrative roles based on AD security groups, and global address list management. For security and compliance, Zimbra provides secure client protocols, digital signatures, and encryption features for all email to protect data in motion and at rest. Forensic logging and access control are critical for auditing admin and end-user activities. Archiving and discovery lets you archive a second copy of all incoming and outgoing emails to a shadow mailbox. This locked mailbox is available to the administrator and your company's legal team to comply with any potential investigations. Zimbra 8 also introduces a new litigation hold feature that, when enabled on a mailbox, preserves all contents regardless of other retention policies or user actions. For active sync-capable devices, we offer both email and mobile device policies and remote device wipe abilities for the administrator and end user. Let's look at the Zimbra administration user interface. The UI is designed and arranged to complement other VMware products. This offers users consistency and familiarity across all VMware administration consoles. The home screen contains the most common admin tasks. On login, the server status ensures all of your services are up. Because this is a centralized admin console, you're able to see the status for all of the services on all of your virtual appliances. Licensing information is displayed at the top of the screen. This gives you a quick update on licenses and expirations, along with numbers of users and user thresholds. The Get Started, Set Up Domain, Add Accounts area outlines the steps that you'll need to complete for basic system configuration. Under Monitoring, you can get a more detailed view of your server status. Canned reports around email, user access and traffic are reported here. You can generate graphs from historical data for capacity planning purposes. The Manage option allows you to manage accounts, aliases, distribution lists, and resources for a single domain or for a whole collection of domains. A key feature in Zimbra is delegated administration. As an administrator, if you want to delegate management of these entities to another member of the support team, you can grant them access to the Manage section and the desired scope of management tasks, like handling simple requests for account creation or resetting passwords. The Configure section allows for critical global configuration parameters around setting both server and end-user policies. Class of Service offers administrator-defined templates for end-user features, settings, and policies like default client preferences, mobile usage, and retention policies. Policies and settings can also be overwritten on a per-account basis. Under Domains, since Zimbra is a multi-tenant application, you can create multiple domains and set policies as required for each domain. Rights allows you to configure granular levels of administrative access for different tiers of employees, like Help Desk, Tier 2 or Tier 3 support, depending on your business needs. Tools and Migration contains the migration tools, the cross-mailbox search utilities, and the backup utilities. Here you can check daily status of backups. You can also see the various migration tools that are available under Downloads. So if you're migrating from Exchange or Domino, or you've got a set of old PST files, you can download migration wizards and instructions here. Search Mail is a search utility that allows for criteria-based search across all mailboxes. Under Configure, we see Class of Service. There are many configuration options, but we'll highlight two, Features and Advanced. Zimbra is a fully featured end-user application, but you may want to decide which features your users can access. In this area, you can quickly turn features on and off. In the Advanced screen, you can set policies for quota, retention, timeout, login, and more. You can set maximum quotas for a user, or failed login settings to determine how many password errors lock a user out. Retention policy settings can be configured here as well, since each organization has its own policy on how long an email is stored in the mailbox, spam, and trash folders. Let's look at domains. From a security standpoint, each domain is its own entity. So if you're a provider hosting multiple domains in a shared environment, the security for each domain is self-contained. For every domain, you can set up your external GAL and authentication integration. You can also integrate with different single sign-on systems. The Manage screen shows you particular characteristics on a per-account basis. When selecting a specific account, you'll see similar options like Features and Advanced as seen under Class of Service. So even when you have a global policy, you can override any of those features on a per-user basis. Under the Advanced tab, you can change a user's quota policy from 50 megabytes to 100 megabytes. And you can enable or disable archiving for a user here as well. For this demo, we've pre-configured a delegated administrator account that limits access to the Zimbra admin UI. The URL is the same, but the rest of the options, including Configure and Tools and Migration, are not present. Manage is the only option. This is a level of access you might grant to Tier 1 support for account-level management. Back in the Global Administrators view, under Tools and Migration, you've got Migration Wizards for Exchange and Domino, and a PST import wizard. These are variations of tools that will help you migrate mail systems to Zimbra. Under Backups, you have built-in features for restoring and backing up the application, including selecting a point in time for restoration. By double-clicking on a server, we see a list of all the backups that have been running for that system. The Mailbox Restore wizard allows you to restore an entire server or a particular account. We've shown you some of the main features of the administration console, but on a higher level, we'd like to tell you about two other ways to administer the Zimbra platform. Command line utilities can perform all of the tasks we've reviewed. There are more than 30 commands available. Here are a few. ZMProv stands for Zimbra Provisioning. This is a utility that can be used to perform all of the tasks you saw in the admin UI, including managing users, configuring domains, or configuring class of service. ZM Mailbox Move utilities are available to move user accounts between servers and versions of Zimbra. ZM Control allows you to monitor starting, stopping, and status of services. The third way to administer Zimbra is with APIs. If you have provisioning and monitoring systems in your infrastructure and you want to automate the creation of domains or users or distribution lists, we have a sophisticated set of APIs that allow you to create accounts and perform all the tasks you saw in the admin UI. Is Zimbra right for your company? Download a free 60-day trial for the appliance or server edition at zimbra.com/downloads. To contact our sales team, email us at sales@zimbra.com.